There's a lot of analogies out there that can be used, but the one that everybody knows is about being a passenger on an airplane. To put your oxygen mask on first, and then you take care of your child. When people think about that, they go, oh, because if my health and in my mental stability is not there, how am I going to be a good parent or spouse or anything else? You must take care of yourself. Self-care is number one. So what I do in the morning, and this takes practice, is I have my readings. I have a reading in the morning. I spend half an hour just kind of like getting into where am I today? How am I feeling? Getting those affirmations and those readings that you have. And then I do, this Calm. It's an app. It's a 10-minute meditation.
Oh yeah, I know that app. Calm.
Yeah, it's fabulous. But my point there is that you need to take that seriously. Don't do it once and then they go, I did it this week. I don't have time today.
Right.
Get up an extra half hour early and invest in yourself, invest in your well-being. And that is one of the messages that I really hope people walk away with, how important that is to incorporate that into your routine. And then it becomes routine. And then when you don't do it, they go, oh my goodness, like, no wonder I'm off.
I take care of myself and I'm a better mother. I'm a better friend. I'm a better community individual. I'm a better partner. So basically what I do is I make sure every week that I do exercise. So this morning I woke up at 5:15 in the morning and I went for a 4-mile walk around where I live. We live in Colorado, so there are trails everywhere. I also make a point of going to the mountains at least once or once a week or once every other week. I go away and I paddleboard, I hike, I journal, I sit in nature. Nature for me basically recharges me. And then I come back and I'm very much involved with the community. It's not all about work. At the end of the day, my mother died in front of me as well as my former mother-in-law, and they were not talking about their careers. They were not talking about their work. They were talking about their life. And the impact.
Yeah, everybody says that on your deathbed, nobody says, I wish I would have worked more.
No, they don't. They don't. And I learned that from my mother's. I mean, I was you knew my mother. I was very close to my mother when she passed. I mean, I remember just saying, I need to do this. And she told me, that was her last thing. She says, you need to take care of yourself first, and then the rest comes. And this is a woman that came out of communism and had to like redo her life in Puerto Rico. So, I mean, it's totally, you have to take care of yourself and you have to find what you like to take care of yourself.
So what other hobbies? Because I was so amazed by this, because our young women need to know that balance is so essential in keeping on. If you want to have a distinguished career like you have had.
So I love to sew. So I learned to sew in that home economics class way back when in 7th grade. My grandchildren all know that I sew. So anything that breaks, they bring it to me so I can fix it. I love to hike. I love to walk. Whenever I try to get out every day to walk a couple of miles.
You're talking about a superhero, folks.
I have a stepper in my office. So when I can't get out, and during the pandemic, I was hours and hours and hours on this stepper, and you could see me going like this, jumping, and people were saying, "What are you on?" So I like to do the hula hoop.
Well, where's the hula hoop? We want to see this.
I have one in the office. It's right in there.
Just let's see the hula hoop, because this woman, she has the formula for how you can stay centered and on mission for your entire life. Here she goes.
I have the hula hoop in my office.
All right, I want to see it though. Let's go.
Let me see if I don't crash it with all my plants. I can do hula hoop for hours. Yes, I think for those of you who are listening, it's important to integrate those activities into your daily routines, right? So that you can stay healthy. Yeah.